Okay, I knew this was going to be hard. Happy Thursday, everybody. We're the trustees. I'm Chris. So, ladies, this is what you can do to your husbands when you don't want them to speak at certain times, when you're trying to make a point or do a video like I did last night. If you guys watched our video last night, you saw what my husband did through the video. Oh my goodness. Okay, can we lift? So this was his idea too, by the way.
How's this my idea? I can't even get my hands off the chair.
Oh yeah.
Why are you tying me?
Because I have him tied down to the chair.
You know, men have opinions as well.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jen loves it.
Can we do this?
All right. So happy Thursday. We're the trustees. I'm Chris.
Yeah, I'm Tony.
And today I wanted to talk about breaking some bad habits. We know everybody has them. Everybody. Whether you want to admit it or not, you may not have as many as others do, but everybody has a bad habit. And so oh my goodness, Roberta. It was his idea. Jen says to keep it closed.
I'm in charge. It's my house.
Oh, too funny, sissy. All right, so everybody has habits. Sometimes you don't even recognize that you have habits, but there are some that you do recognize yourself. So, how do you get rid of a habit that you don't know that you have? The easiest way, but yet it's the hardest way, is to ask someone that you trust and that you love.
That might get angry with you and tie you up and gag your mouth.
Or be brutally honest. But you have to take that honesty as constructive criticism and not get all defensive on them. You ask them for their opinion, therefore, you know, take what they're saying at face value and apply it to how you think it'll work for you, okay? The other habit that you have, which is probably a little bit tougher to get rid of, is the one that you know you need to get rid of. Whether that be you need to go on a diet, you need to quit smoking, you know, whatever that bad habit is, you're your own worst enemy in that case. And so that one's a little tougher to accomplish. I think sometimes it's easier to take somebody's criticism than it is to take it from yourself.
People tend to get hostile when it comes to smoking and alcohol or anything like that. They don't want to hear it. You may have to apply that a few times before they actually listen.
Right.
Or several people tell them.
Yeah.
Intervention, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so what happens if you want these habits to go away? You have to confront it. You have to admit it. You have to say, I want to do something about this, whatever it may be. Okay, so that's the first step. And only you can do it. You can't do it for your husband. You can't do it for your wife. You can't do it for your kids, your mom, your dad, or whatever. You have to do it all on your own. Okay, so you have to make that decision.
Don't wait so long until somebody ties you up and gags your mouth. It's embarrassing.
So then your second step is you're going to make a list. Now you may only have one, or you may have 20. Make a list. Start with the worst and work down to the worser one. I know that's not right.
Worser?
Worser.
No, I'm going to get in trouble again.
Then memorize them and put them somewhere where you can look at it frequently, okay? Then you're going to, how do I want to say? Make them positive, though. When you write them down, don't make them negative. You know, don't write down, you know, I'm fat, so I need to lose weight.
My God, your waistline is huge.
Don't do that. Make it a positive, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to picture yourself. If it's something like losing weight, then picture yourself at that weight that you want to be. And maybe you have that picture. This is always something they tell us when you go to different kind of diet groups and stuff. And they tell you to find a picture of where you were happy with yourself and post it on your fridge or wherever, okay? If you want to stop smoking, then picture your wife actually kissing you rather than sending you to the bathroom to brush your teeth.
Instead of gagging you.
Yeah, that's kind of... So, all right, so that's what you're going to do of your bad habits. Okay, then what you're going to do is once you've got that list done, then choose one. Choose one of those. And that's what you're going to go with, okay? And then every day you're going to tell yourself, I'm choosing to blank, whatever that was, all right? All day long. Write a sticky note, put it on the mirror.
Can you say it to people so they get annoyed with you?
You can.
That'd be awesome.
You can. All right?
I hope they're not hostile.
All right, so step 4 is you're going to take action. Now, there's 2 ways to take action. Some people are balls to the wall, okay? So they're going to go on a diet. They're going to eat salads for 4 months, okay? Every single day, that's all they're going to eat is salads because they're going to lose that weight, okay? There are some people who can do that, who are very strict and very structured and can handle that. There are others who cannot, where they're more of, they're going to baby step what they're going to do. So it just depends what sort of personality you are. I can go either way sometimes. Tony's more of the extreme, I think, than I am.
It'd be easier for me to implement my extreme way of doing it if there wasn't a grocery store right down the street.
It's true. It's very true.
Because you put me in the middle of nowhere, I'd be fine. It's not going to be a problem because it's not there to entice me.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I can just go without a lot of the things that I crave. No problem if they're not available. If they're available, if I have 1 weak moment, I tend to crash. But as long as they're not available, I'm okay.
So, the point of this kind of step or exercise is to get to your goal. It's just a matter of how you are comfortable to getting your goal realistically that works for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, tell somebody. Get an accountability partner. We have accountability partners for a lot of things in our businesses. We're accountable for each other. So enlist somebody to help. I know that, like, when my sister and I did, some weight loss stuff a while ago, she would email me her journal or text me her journal, and I would text her my journal, so we could help each other out. It just helps to be accountable. Sometimes we just can't do it on our own, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. So
anybody go to the gym? Is it easier to get laxed doing it on your own or with a friend, or is it easier to get laxed if you have a trainer you're paying for?
Yeah.
Everybody hates the trainer.
Yep.
But if you're paying for them and they're going to yell at you for not doing what you're supposed to, I guarantee you, and you're accountable, you're going to go for it a little harder.
Right. Right. Okay. Recover from, they use the word failure, but I don't want to use that, from a setback. So you've lost 15 pounds. You want to lose 30. You decided to binge on a gallon of ice cream.
Who does that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of ice cream. I'd be sick to my stomach.
No kidding.
Like a cup I can't even
That's
do
ridiculous.
Sometimes. But
it's a good example, though.
Don't take that as you've failed and you're going to eat a gallon of ice cream for the next, 30 days.
Whoa, let's take it easy here.
Just, it's done. Move on. Keep going. You've lost 15 pounds. That's a huge accomplishment. You know, same with smoking or whatever it is. You're going to have setbacks. That's part of life, right? That's part of us learning. If you don't fail forward, how is it? You're not learning, or you're not moving forward. You're not getting successful. You're not reaching your goal in what you want to do. Okay? So nothing is perfect. Doesn't matter what you do. Okay? So get back on that. The last thing, step 7, is to reward yourself. One thing that we were taught, I think it was in Weight Watchers, for every pound you lost, you know, put $1 in a jar or whatever it is, and then after 30 days go treat yourself, you know, to whatever you want. That was your reward.
One thing that you crave all the time, but then get back on program. You have to have somebody account you for that.
Right. So, you know, whatever it is that you are trying to get rid of, you know, set a reward for yourself. That's awesome, you know.
Maybe widen the gap each time you get a reward.
Yeah.
That way it's not something you're expecting, and, you know, make it a little harder each time.
Right. So is this going to be simple? No. But is it worth it in the long run? Yeah. But you kind of have to have a goal with little steps in place to help you get there. Okay? And ask for help. Just, you know, call a friend. It helps. So.
But you're going to hit me.
Oh my goodness. For real? I told Tony, I said, we're going to get reported by somebody because I had a gag on him. They're going to flag us as a violation of some sort. So, all right, we got to wrap this up. So, thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow is Fun Facts Friday.
Close it up.
We'll see y'all later. Bye.